Imagine working hard every day, yet feeling like you're always one step behind. Bills pile up, debt grows, and no matter how much you earn, it never seems enough. You're not alone. Millions of people feel this way, trapped in the cycle of paycheck to paycheck, living. But here's the truth. The problem isn't your salary, it's your money habits. In this episode, you'll discover the financial advice that could change your life. We're talking practical, research-backed strategies that have helped ordinary people build extraordinary wealth. From small, consistent habits to mindset shifts that make your money work for you, this is the guide you've been waiting for. Today, we'll explore the 5 money habits that can transform your financial life, how to make smarter investment decisions, and why comparison is the silent thief of wealth. Plus, you'll hear the story of someone who went from nearly $1 million in debt to financial freedom and the lessons you can apply to your own life. But before we dive in, ask yourself, are you ready to stop letting money control you? To finally feel confident, empowered, and in charge of your financial future? Because once you understand these principles, nothing will look the same again. Let's start with the number one reason most people never get ahead financially, and it might surprise you. It's not your income, your job, or even your spending. It's a mindset that silently sabotages you every single day. On-screen text suggestions. Are you trapped in the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle? 5 money habits that will transform your life. Stop letting comparison steal your wealth. Most people think they're broke because they don't earn enough. That's wrong. The real culprit is decision fatigue and lack of intentionality. With every dollar you spend, every financial choice, big or small, has consequences. Every coffee, subscription, impulse buy, it all adds up. The first step to wealth isn't earning more. It's understanding your decisions. You see, money isn't just numbers. It's behavior. And behavior is predictable once you understand the psychology behind it. Morgan Housel, one of the world's leading financial experts, says that wealth is what you don't see. It's not the flashy car or the expensive vacation. Wealth is what's quietly growing in accounts, investments, and disciplined habits. Let's break it down. Every dollar you receive falls into 2 categories: money that builds your future and money that fulfills your present desires. Most people spend indiscriminately on the latter, ignoring the compounding power of investing in themselves and their financial security. The small, invisible decisions compound. Over time, either building freedom or reinforcing bondage. Today, you'll learn the exact habits that successful people use to ensure their money works for them instead of the other way around. Habit number 1, tracking every single dollar and understanding its purpose. Habit number 2, prioritizing saving before spending. Habit number 3, eliminating unnecessary comparison. Habit 44, automating investments consistently. Habit number 5, mindful consumption with intentional goals. This isn't just theory, it's actionable. Imagine a system where, instead of feeling anxious every payday, you feel calm, confident, and in control. You know exactly what each dollar does, and you watch your wealth grow silently and steadily. That's the power of intentional financial habits. By the end of this section, you'll understand why most people fail financially. Not because they're lazy, not because they're unlucky, but because they never master these simple, consistent habits. And mastering them can be life-changing. On-screen text suggestions. The numbered 1 financial mistake everyone makes. Wealth is what you don't see. 2 kinds of money decisions. Today versus future. Small invisible habits. Huge results. Now that we understand the biggest mistake most people make with money, it's time to build real habits that lead to financial freedom. The truth is, Wealth is rarely the result of a single windfall. It's the result of consistent, disciplined habits applied over time. Habit number 1. Track every dollar. Awareness is everything. If you don't know where your money is going, you'll never control it. Start with a simple ledger, a budgeting app, or even a spreadsheet. The goal isn't to restrict your life. It's to make your money intentional. Every dollar should have a purpose, whether it's saving, investing, or a small reward for yourself. Habit number 2. Pay yourself first. Before paying bills, buying groceries, or splurging on luxury items, set aside a portion of your income for savings and investments. Even 10% to 20% per month compounds over time. Financial security starts with prioritizing your future self. Habit number 3. Stop comparison. One of the most destructive forces in personal finance is comparison. Social media, friends, co-workers, they all display curated lives. But your financial journey is unique. Avoid measuring your success by others' highlight reels. Focus on your own consistent progress. Habit number 4. Automate investments. Consistency beats timing. By automating investments, whether in index funds, retirement accounts, or other diversified assets, you remove emotional decisions from the equation. This ensures your wealth grows steadily, regardless of market fluctuations or short-term fears. Habit number 5. Mindful spending with intentional goals. Every purchase should be intentional. Ask, does this align with my long-term goals? If yes, spend. If not, let it go. Mindless spending drains your resources. Mindful spending builds your future. By applying these 5 habits, you're not just managing money, you're rewiring your financial behavior. This is how ordinary people become financially extraordinary over time. And the best part? These habits are accessible to anyone, regardless of starting point, debt level, or income. On-screen text suggestions. Habit number 1. Track every dollar. Habit number 2. Pay yourself first. Habit number 3. Stop comparison. Habit number 4. Automate investments. Habit number 5. Mindful spending with goals. Wealth is built over time, not overnight. By now, you know what habits build wealth. But why do we often fail to implement them? The answer lies in psychology. Every dollar you spend, save, or invest is influenced by your mindset, emotions, and decision-making patterns. Morgan Housel calls this the psychology of money. It's not about complicated formulas or insider tricks. It's about understanding human behavior and using it to your advantage. Every financial choice is a trade-off between immediate gratification and long-term gain. The brain is wired to prefer instant rewards, buying that gadget, dining out, or splurging impulsively. But wealth requires patience, discipline, and foresight. This is why automating investments works so well. It removes emotional bias and ensures your money consistently grows without relying on willpower alone. Another psychological trap is comparison. When we measure ourselves against others, we make decisions based on envy or social pressure, not on what actually benefits us. By focusing on your own journey and setting personal benchmarks, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and financial mistakes. Lastly, consider the habit of reflection. Taking time weekly or monthly to review your financial decisions increases awareness and reduces impulsive spending. Ask, did my choices align with my long-term goals? If yes, celebrate. If no, learn and adjust. This small act of reflection compounds in value over time, just like compounding money. Understanding the psychology behind money not only improves decisions, but also creates confidence and control. When you combine this with disciplined habits, you move from surviving, paycheck to strategic wealth building, even if you're starting from zero. On-screen text suggestions. Every dollar has a story. Psychology of money, handsome, unencons, success or failure. Immediate gratification versus long-term gain. Focus on your own journey, not others. Reflection plus awareness. Financial control. Let's bring these principles to life. Imagine being $800,000 in debt, with maxed-out credit cards, a lien on your house, and no clear plan. This was Mel's reality not long ago. The stress, the anxiety, the constant fear, it's the kind of situation many people think is hopeless. But here's the truth. Anyone can turn their finances around with discipline, strategy, and mindset. Mel's journey began with accepting responsibility for her financial state without blame or excuses. She analyzed every expense, created a strict budget, and began applying the 5 money habits we discussed earlier. She automated savings, prioritized debt repayment, and ignored the noise of comparison. Every small, intentional choice added up. By consistently tracking her money, she discovered unnecessary expenditures, consolidated debts, and negotiated interest rates. She created a system that made the future predictable and manageable. Every payday became a step forward rather than a source of stress. Over time, she started investing in low-cost index funds and diversified her portfolio. Even small contributions made consistently compounded into significant wealth. The psychological shift was equally important. She no longer feared money. She respected it, understood it, and let it work for her. Today, Mel is debt-free, financially secure, and empowered. Her story isn't unique. It's replicable. With the right habits, mindset, and a step-by-step plan, anyone can take control of their financial life. And this is why you don't need to be rich to start. You just need to start intentionally, consistently, and wisely. On-screen text suggestions. $800,000 in debt, financial freedom. Small intentional choices, huge results. Track, automate, invest, repeat. Financial transformation is possible. Now, let's talk about investment strategy. Even if you're starting from zero. Many people think investing is only for the wealthy. But the truth is, anyone can begin. The key is understanding risk, consistency, and compounding. Start with index funds or diversified ETFs. These provide steady growth over time, minimize risk, and outperform the majority of active money managers. Automate your contributions, even if it's $50, $100 a month. The consistency compounds into wealth faster than occasional large investments. Next, learn the psychology of markets. Avoid panic selling or chasing trends. Focus on long-term growth, not short-term gains. Emotional decisions destroy wealth. Disciplined ones build it. Another critical step is mindful budgeting for investing. Every dollar allocated to investing should be intentional. Combine this with your financial habits, paying yourself first, avoiding unnecessary comparison, and reflecting on each financial decision. Even if your starting point is zero, these strategies create an upward trajectory. Wealth isn't instant. It's cumulative. It's about repeated intentional actions, psychological discipline, and respecting the power of compounding. Remember, the most powerful financial decisions are often invisible. The savings you don't spend, the investments you automate, and the mindset shifts you adopt quietly build the foundation for lifelong security and freedom. On-screen text suggestions. Start investing even from zero. Index funds and diversification, eager for steady growth. Consistency, timing. Discipline beats emotion. Invisible actions build visible wealth. You've now seen the full path, from understanding the mistakes that keep most people broke, to building habits that transform your finances, to the psychology behind money, real-life transformation, and strategic investing. Here's the bottom line. Your financial freedom is possible. No matter where you start, every small, intentional, Choice compounds over time. Every decision can either move you forward or keep you trapped. The power is in your hands. Reflect on what you've learned today. Track every dollar. Automate savings. Invest consistently. Avoid comparison. Make every purchase intentional. Apply these habits, not occasionally, but daily. Because consistent action beats sporadic effort every time. Remember Mel's story. From $800,000 in debt to financial security. Her journey wasn't lucky. It was disciplined, intentional, and psychologically smart. And if she could do it, so can you. Start today. Take control. Your money should serve you, not the other way around. Empower yourself with knowledge, habits, and mindset. And most importantly, share your progress. Inspire others and keep growing. If this video has helped you, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below. Share your own financial wins or questions. Your journey can inspire someone else. Close your eyes and imagine the life you desire. Financial security, freedom, peace of mind. That vision is real and achievable if you commit to these principles. Thank you for watching. Keep taking action. Keep building habits. Keep investing in yourself. Your financial freedom story begins now. On-screen text suggestions. Financial freedom starts with you. Consistency, luck. Invest, track, reflect, repeat. Your journey is unique. Own it. Subscribe for more financial wisdom